Paw just does such a nice job of letting you know what she wants. You know, you're not doing enough. Here's my paw to tell you that.
When she wants you to pet her, she like pets you herself. You know, kind of gives you a sense of what she wants.
She kind of like hits you gently at first to remind you that you're not paying enough attention. And then if you don't give her enough attention, she'll start to get more aggressive.
Yeah, Mitzi is a member of the family. I would say sometimes a little too much so. Like, sometimes the boys, and mostly Lenny, won't leave her at home. And so, like, we can't go out to eat.
I feel kind of guilty every morning when I go to work and know that she's going to be home alone all day. Think about her during the day, and I can't wait to get home and be with her.
She gets treated like royalty in our house because she's the baby. She has a whole wardrobe.
She knows what she's entitled to. As a member of the Gold family, as Lenny's daughter, she knows what she deserves.
But outside on the street, I can't stand walking with Mitzi on the street. I love Mitzi to death. Actually, I can stand it, but it's stressful for me. And it's not stressful for Ilan as far as I can tell.
It often seems like where she wants to go is directly the opposite direction of where you want to go.
Why is it stressful for Ilan?
Well, I don't know. I think it's because Ilan sort of walks that way on the street also.
And she's always kind of surprised if you want to go a different direction. She's never like, oh, you want to go that way? Okay, I'll come with you. She's like, what are you doing? Why don't you want to go this way that I also want to go? Because that's the only thing that makes sense in my mind.
When she looks in my eyes, I think we're bonded. I think that guy on 60 Minutes was right. That it's like being hugged with her eyes.
But she has a pretty high emotional IQ. Not but. Some of us have higher than others, but she's got a pretty high emotional IQ. She tries really hard to be a good doggy. She's a very good girl. No. Mitzi is really, I don't want to say smart. You know, she doesn't belong at some Ivy League school, but she's a pretty smart doggy.
Yeah, sometimes she's very smart. I think she plays us sometimes.
She knows how to work people to get what she wants. I think she understands the relationship that you guys have towards her, and she knows you love her and want to do things for her.
Because she's a really sensitive dog. She's really very, she has a pretty high emotional IQ. If I cry, which is not often, a lot of times I fake cry, she comes over and paws you and starts barking. She really doesn't like to see people upset. She's a really kind of sensitive dog.
Mitzi, you can tell her what she wants sometimes by her barks. Like her bark for a toy that's stuck under a desk is different than a bark for food or attention.
There's another bark that she makes when someone is coming into the apartment.
It's like she's almost talking to you.
Oh, Mitzi, if you want to be a star, you have to look into the camera and show them your sex appeal.
The facial hair game is very strong on Mitzi. She's well groomed. She looks at you with those eyes and, really conveys what she's feeling.
The schnauzer mustache thing, it moves. It's, she can't smile the way a person can, but the motion and the change in sort of the way her mustache hangs, you can see what she's thinking.
She's really a gold, as much as any member of the Gold family is a gold.
She's also like my third child because now that the boys are in college, I help take care of her and baby her. Not that I babied them, but
That's the great thing about our relationship with dogs. When it works,